Government takeover.
These are representatives that are trying to do the wrong thing here, but since we have media here, why don't we make sure we set the record straight? We are not a bunch of hate mongers who don't love our country. No. We are not a bunch of teabaggers that don't understand our constitutional rights. No. We are not a bunch of racists. Who don't love all people from all walks of life. The funniest thing, somebody once called me a racist. I looked at him and said, my wife's black, I can't be. People are going to realize and understand that this movement is bigger than politics. It's bigger than party.
That's right.
It's bigger than affiliation.
That's right.
It's about our nation.
That's right.
Jeffersonian democracy. And whether you like it or not, we're going to stand, and we're going to stand together. We're not about ready to let anybody take our country from us. As a Marine Corps officer, I fought for this country, outside this country, against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I'm not going to lose my country here either. United we stand, and divided we fall. So take the message back. This is not a message of hate. This is not a message that's unpatriotic. It's quite the contrary. Thomas Jefferson once said that every generation must have its own revolution. This is ours, my friend. We will stand, and we will stand strong. Now about 200 years ago, they tried the same excess tax thing. They tried to come in and tell us what to do with our nation. They tried to tell us what to do with our money. Well, those folks, at least some of them, were tarred and feathered for doing that.
Oh yeah, tar!
Now I've got a lot of tar, and I've got a lot of feathers. And I can think of at least 3 we can start with. But listen, that's certainly not our purpose. But we are going to send a strong message now, and we're going to send a strong message in November. It's about the United States of America. When our founders arrived here, let me tell you something. They had no developer to build them a home. They had no Bank of America to give them a loan. And they had no public option to cover them. But one thing we did have, and I'll close with this because we have business to do. They understood that if you give us our freedom, if you leave our money alone, we will build the greatest nation on God's green earth.